Alright, welcome everyone. We now continue with our playthrough as Carthage in the post-Finem mod from GUI. Basically, in this mod, Carthago, or Carthage, I'm not sure how it's called in English, actually won the Punic Wars. They had conquered many parts, but we're on the downfall, and we are now recovering everything, and maybe even have, or will have more than before. And we are currently waging a war against Fez. We have basically already won this. Then we will start against Tus, Bellica, and hopefully vassalize Tartasia. That is because we need 6 provinces here in this region, so that we can PU Suebi, our current ally. Not for long, of course. They will fall. And as you can see here now, Gaul also gets quite big. Ally. Temporary meat bag is how I like to call them. Athens also became very, very big. Macedon didn't do much. Seleucia is still alive and quite big. And there's actually Heliopolis. I wonder... how big are they actually? They are actually Christians. They're the only Christians, but they somehow survived this. Anything else? Well, Ashik is here. I think they also... were they bigger? Or smaller? No, they didn't do anything apparently. Here's a few small wars. They definitely became bigger. I think they were around this size. Yeah, this province here, this nation here was taken out. And this nation here lost a few things. So Kashubia becoming big. Saxony is becoming very big. They destroyed, or nearly destroyed Denmark, for example. Ostrom, I think, also took these lands here. So yeah, things are definitely happening. Definitely changing, and yeah, we are now hopefully finishing our war with Fez. Oh, I think we actually had finished the war with Fez, but I forgot to save it. We even started the war against them, I guess. Whoops, my bad. Doesn't change much, we just need to redo the last 2 minutes or so. And hi Chosro, hi, how was your Sunday? You're still at 69, we need to ally you. We can do that at the 21st of March, so we should wait for that long. Get the troops ready. Troops are here and there. Doing my own Carthage run, so did you also are you also playing this game now, the post-Finem mod? Since it's like that, we can also destroy that fort here. That we can also don't need, because the port in Fez is fantastic. Okay, 21st. Ally with Tartasia. And my vassals are all subjects and allies, okay. You can't join in the struggles of the Italian League. I mean, maybe you can later, I don't know. Or maybe if there's really going something crazy. But right now, for me at least, nobody become crazy. I mean, yeah, that's part of it. You see here, you can't even join it, right? Because you cannot be connected to the Empire. It's a normal stuff, though, right? Problem is you can't also be voted in, because we are also not a European nation, and we have the wrong government type. So I guess if your capital changes to, like here, for example, and you change to a monarchy, then maybe you could do the change. Let me see. Yes, we were still saving for the Renaissance, that's why we didn't want to spend points. Creed has to be changed to Punic, we are working on that. And securing ports, oh yeah, 2 developments above 10. So, like so. We get more soldiers, a few more other things. And we need to get that one here for the other one. Boom, boom, boom. Tip power and a few more points. And now for this we need manufacturers. That will come much, much later. You should have their League Walk taking soonish. Yeah, if I look at that, the religious tension is going up quite a bit already. And I think this is when the war triggers for real. And maybe we can take that, or take this war to take over Sardinia or something like that, you know? Anyways, let's go and go for Sus. I'd rather subjugate them actually. So, they got 7k troops here. That is all they have. So, you go for here, I guess. And then let's see, one there, 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 one there. How's it looking? Missing are these few down there. Okay. So nobody was in haha yet. Then someone there. Someone there. And the last one here. Then I'm still missing someone. How much do we need here? 9k troops. And it's a bit more. So you can go to Ini. We are also trading in the sugar now. A few countries are now part of our country for real. And we need yet another one to add. Let's see, which one would make sense? Is there something high? 13 sounds pretty good, huh? Tatooine. Ability, of course, we want less A. Did you also try out other nations so far? Let's smash their fleet. I mean, there are quite a few ones that are interesting. Not just Qatar. Boom, 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 boom. And protect trade in Qatar. Qatar. What if Elilas ended? This is you here, right? I think we got a claim on you, but I don't want to fight everyone. Since they are followed because they are part of the League of Roma. And of course they will defend themselves. Are you good at sieging actually? You are. Are you also good at sieging? Yes you are, so there's no need for additional troops. Alright, so the game told me earlier that I actually could go here and here, but apparently this was a filthy lie. To be fair, that makes sense, but I didn't like being lied to. You can go to there. Tafilat is already part of my nation. They are indeed. They are all enemies. We don't like that. Let's enable missionaries there. Alright, the rest is already Numidian or Punic or whatever. We definitely could need more missionaries now. We also have the second great power already. That's pretty neat. Do we have 50 points? No. Because if you have 50 points, we can change to this and get another missionary. You probably should do this. Not yet, you say. Also, I'm very interested in if how actually playing as Rome is, or playing as Athens or something like that. Could also be very cool. Now, when could I vassalize you? 68? And you at 65 in 5 years. You kinda hate me, but we can deal with that. It's not a big deal. Let's make sure that they... Ah yeah, we are already investing in them. Okay. We're changing their reputation of us. It's very good. All of those that are done for now can go to Ducala. Actually, can you go there? No, not really. Hold on. Okay, nobody's there yet. You can keep the 5k there, I guess. You need to keep watchers though. Nah, no need. Let's just slowly break them down here. That's an important part. Roma! They tell us about the event, the status of Corfu! Hold on, Corfu? That is that one here, right? Owned by the Jews. Bring the issue of Corfu to the Senate and their choice of action. Demand the direct return of Corfu. Offer the Jews membership. Or ignore it. Well, I wonder what will happen there. Actually, how about you do some drilling while you're at it? In general, I can have a whole new army. Or upgrade my army to something much bigger. I think I want to upgrade it to something much bigger. I also want to save a little bit of money. So I think we can keep our current 40k manpower or 30k armies. Not too bad. Oh yeah, what if we go to war with you actually? Galdira, or whatever their name is. Those here would not help you. Verdina is only these idiots here, they are very small. And you're being conquered by rebels, so actually, I think it's time to directly declare on Balika 2, eat them completely, and then we're very close to getting the last province we need from these UAVs. You can probably stay here for now. And Macedonia has been ostracized yet again. Let's stop building this here and prepare for our war against them. In just a few more days. There you go. The drilling stopped. We can probably directly reactivate it because nobody cares about that. And they want mainly to have the this. Is it also what Rome wants? Roma is the leader, right? So whatever they say is the important point. And I don't see them there, so so they should be here, right? Ah yeah, the Adirim favors this option. Alright. Anyways. Let's crush them. Actually, let's wait until the full army is there. They got quite a few rebels here. There's... that was a nice try, but I caught you in the act. So that will actually hurt quite a bit for you. Macedonia declared on Alesia. Where the hell is Alesia? Ah, here. Let's see, you're fighting against Alesia and Cappadocia. That shouldn't be too much. Yeah, Cappadocia is here, so it should be an easy war for Macedon. And this would be an easy win and destruction of their army for me. The last... Well, actually I have big ships. Well, had. But you know how it is. So let's try to crush them here too. And then we go back to there. Oh, they still could come over actually. And even ignore my fort. How dare they? Well, in that case, let's move like that. Crush them first. And yeah. Let my vassal actually do some work here. Trade expansion. What's the trade efficiency? Institution spread. This is really useful, especially right now. Since we want exactly that to spread. The institution, that is. Alright, now we go there, crush the army and hopefully continue with their siege that they already had. Yeah, it's already at 21%. We only need 6k troops there, so let's split the army a little bit. And split it again. But actually I want the general to stay there. But also take over these provinces. And this army here, so that this army here is actually sieging them down. Take care of the ships here again, please. And Arabia wants to have access. Sure, why not? We actually got our first big ship from this battle here right now. And make sure we catch their army. We will be catching them. It's like a great success here. Now the army is also confined into this. We should probably try to repair our ships, though we took quite a few losses. This here is still going on for a long while, so let's do a bit more spy network to make the sieges a bit quicker. And this army has been crushed completely, so you can return back to Carthage. Carthage, go. And you can go and protect trade there. Oh, come on, there's nobody there. These are the only ones, and they're being bodied. Alright, let's try it again. Now it works. And a few more days. Let's see, what is this? More people in Carthago. That's actually pretty neat, because we need or want to have 30 for the bonus. Siege of Scepter. That was kinda quick. But let's go to Gibraltar. And then we can besiege Gadir. In fact, we can already do that. Can we send someone there? No, we can't. How many do we need here? 2 plus capital, so it's a very big one. Which means we actually need our whole army. And they got a few troops at the side, which I don't like very much. Because they can, of course, threaten the 1k sieger here. They probably won't. And now this should also be safe. So that 42, no win. And you need like 1 or 2 months more, so that you are fully repaired, and then you can help out with the siege. Now, most of these provinces here are now also part of my provinces. And I guess we are already too big. Yeah, we're already at 400. We are not an empire yet, we're only a kingdom. Or something similar. Can we actually become bigger? We could. But it would take quite a while until we can do so. Could be there's a mission somewhere in here that would give us something similar too. Of course, we could also spend points, like spend that one here, but I would like to keep my crown land for now. Plus, if I take a look at this one here, we should be kinda close actually to the first few options that give us more state capacity. Well, it's half there, to be honest. But it would take quite a while. Still, we should be able to deal with it. Finally, this one fell. Is this giving up already? Can we vassalize them? Because of 90%, so no, we need a tiny little bit more. So we do it like that. The Mercs go and conquer a few more provinces. Rome declared war on Nekarot. So I guess they added it to the province. But it stayed in their country, and thus they got a CB. It sounds like something that can be really hard misused. Renaissance has appeared in Carthago, finally. Shouldn't take long now. Yeah, it's already half there. What else is damaged here? Ah yeah, 1 more galley, a cock. Sure, wait, 1 month more. You have been conquered. Are you finally giving up? No, not yet. Well. Then we will have a bit more fun with you. And destroy you completely. Alright, now you really can go out. It's now dropped from 35 to 14 directly. The army has been destroyed, we're at 94% now. But you still don't want to give up. Well, that's 1 point that's missing. That should be very quick. Just take Ifni. And you are actually also Punic, so you should have conquered, or not conquered, but changed your territories as it should be. They should all be Punic. Also gives me 90 monatos. Now, what's the next one we have to do? We probably don't need anything for here actually, and it will take a small while. Set them already down to Egyptos, because either we attack here, or we can maybe use the other wars to declare for Sardinia something similar. The problem is just there are so many. Again, it's all these stupid small stakes, right? They will all help out, of course. But maybe if there's someone that Rome really hates, it would be an option. They actually kind of like me, or we like them, kinda. They had improved relation with us, apparently. Is there anyone that wouldn't get supported by Rome? Let's see. Well, you kinda hate those here. Maybe even you? Still not enough. And what about Genoa? You still would come to the aid, though. Yeah, plus 50 and a defensive 4. That's hard to change. Very hard. Well, let's take a look at Sus. They don't really like us right now. It is what it is. Let's see how we are doing with you. 139 currently. That is acceptable. Let's get a few more points, like so. Guys, the roads are finally changed, and we have a mission to change Crete. So let's actually make sure we do it here. And it of course means we no longer need to enforce in here. Oh, yeah, see, look at this, I got 41 ships here. I've only got 36 and it's already quite a big armada. Too many liberties, you say. Lose prestige but gain... I mean, 2 prestige, who cares, right? Next, where are the next rebels coming? Punic somewhere. Maybe they won't even come, it's just the general... the people general being a little bit unhappy. What ideas do you actually take, Suebis? Nothing right now, huh? On Thapsos, actually. Oof, how many? 26k? What? Sure, give me 15 admin points for free. We're kinda high though right now. Monthly reform, huh? You know, I think we should spend a little bit on this. 74 is not that much. We just received 50 for free anyways. 35, so we have that one very soonish too. We can repay our loans. But again, I want to wait until we can... Oh, 918, it's a bit expensive still. Until we can get the Renaissance. That's not nice. Finally we got Gardia. So let's trash them here. Destroy their fleet. And let's see, you can go so. Recon going to happen automatically due to the fort. And go down. What else is happening here? Tafilati separatists. Around here, yeah, they'll probably break out. Let's see, we got another trade ship. So again, you can go and protect trade in Carthago. While the other ships... Actually take a small break, it's fine. Alright. Now go there. And what's the next step here? You'll be changed anyways. We're saving money for the other thingies. And Tafilat will have few rebels, right? It should be fine. Should be fine. Just finish the war here. Just if Kiriti has ended. Where was Kiriti again? Oh, yes. Them. They had owned Crete and Corfu, which we took. And I think we're still going all in... Yes, we're going all in admin still. we are already conquering all these provinces, so if when we have conquered all of them, we can go a bit in this direction and make sure we trash the rebels there. Can guarantee 2. Ideally, it's already on 100. We may need to give them a little bit, because I would like to vassalize them before we take this war, since it will lower our reputation with them. The Catalan succession has happened. What? They went with surrender to the Illyrians. Hold up. So they here become now PU of the Illyrians. And Italia and Roma gains a subjugation CP. So what? Are they the Burgundians of this playthrough or what? Kinda interesting. Right, send troops to around there. Can we do for you? 185. Trade power. 50%, that means 10. That is perfect. Should be at 9.5, so just wait 1 month or so. At the 80th. Until we can vassalize them, and then we can declare victory against the Belicians. What? Oh, they are at war too! Against Arabia. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. But it is what it is. We can deal with that. Their fleet is now completely destroyed. That's neat. You got another big ship. That's even neater. And you please come protect trade in Carthage. No need to do anything different. Since they are in the war, it will take quite a while anyways, right? These are the important provinces. Of course, we need 6 in that region here for the mission that we want to have. And can we them completely? Yes, we can. It's kinda costly, but still, we can do it. We may need to win the war a bit bigger though. So these UAV actually are in. Again, I couldn't call them in because they are a few hundred gold in debt. But they wage their own wars all the time. Right now, for example, they actually declared war against Bellicia, so we were on time. If we were a little bit later, they would have taken these provinces. And actually, yeah, they have issues, man. Good point is, Arabia, the one that's fighting against Gadira, where they are involved, this should be over quite quickly. And if you don't win here, you can probably take these provinces there, which means you grow even more in these regions, and the war will be finished. So they become bigger, and I can close my war. That's pretty good. It's really, really neat, in fact. We just need to wait until the siege is over, I guess. And it also means that maybe their war will be over. Ah, okay, they actually just given up. That's neat. And yeah, let's just do that. We have eaten them completely. Now, where else do we have fort? We have a fort here. We don't need that. We have also a fort here and here, which we also no longer need. Oh yes, you could also do that for more local trade power. Spend admin points for trade. Too bad we can't spend we can't spend military points, but hey. You are kinda neat because in a war against these two EV, you would be a very strong fort in this position. Oh yeah, what about you then though? Yeah, let's keep you two. I think you could all be needed. Let's concentrate development a little bit to make this coring cheaper, number 1. And number 2, so that Carthago, or Carthage, is now at 34. Neat. We could invest quite a few points, but again, we want to we want to spend it all on that. If we wait just a little bit longer, it will surely spread even further. Now, how much do you hate us now? Oh yeah, that's a problem now. They kinda hate us. But we didn't spend any gifts on them yet. Nor did we spend any influence on that, so we can still vassalize them. It will just take a small while. Oh yes, we're still allied to Arabia actually. That's kinda true. We should probably stop the alliance with them. Because if we stop an alliance with them, there's a high chance that the Suebi actually will declare on them. Plus we're over the limit anyways. So let's stop the alliance with you. There's no need. We hate you right now. So it's a double betrayal. Not just against the Suebi, also against Arabia. We kinda could need another ally though. But whom? Macedonia and Egyptus are our rivals, as is Gaul. We plan to wage war against them here, so maybe Ostholm or Kashuba, something like that. Actually, we could make it so that Illyria is our ally. That is interesting. Could even ally with Rome, actually. But allying with Rome sounds like, I don't know, it just sounds wrong. But Illyria now, Or Athens? There are a few options, but none I really like. Whoa! What happened to Heliopolis? It's like 3 years and suddenly they're gone. Okay, let's take a look. Who could ally with us? Who would want to do so? No. So actually, Assyria would be nice, because if you fight against Egyptos, they could help us. On the other side, we are already 1 over, right? When Arabia falls out, this will solve itself. But still... Well, Cappadocia, Thessalonica actually. We can fix this. We just told him to change their religion, that's why they hate us. And they didn't even do anything, so it was actually useless. Oh, you're also at 50, so you can do the next one, huh? What is that? Reputation, improve relation, and local unrest in the provinces. Still, let's change it a little bit. How much do we need here? Can I pay off? Can I pay you offers though? Isn't that much, really? Enforced literally at 92% is kinda high. Well, let's just spend my prestige on you, I guess. And a few of my points. And now we should be 49, so now we could actually integrate you. In 2 years, roughly. Alright, is your war already over? No, we need to wait a little while longer. Hassan is also around here, right? So how about you go into this general direction, please? What happened? They have elected Malachi II of Rome as new Grand Edirim, so they continued staying in Roman hands, the Roman Federation, or the Italian Federation. Have you seen the Thunder of War mission in your tree already? With the elephant thing down? I saw it but didn't really read through it, because you need 30k cavalry and 5 government reforms, which we are quite far. What would we get? We get war elephants, okay? Actually, special units, I guess. And if I also do aristocratic ideas, they become ferocious, that is neat, I guess. Then we need 40k general cavalry, 250. That's, I mean, it's neat, but oof, it takes forever to reach that, man. But yeah, I've seen it, but I don't think it's... I mean, it's neat, but that's it. Ah, they finished their war, alright. So, it's May, that is very acceptable. Let's spend gifts on them. 25 for 25, it's very acceptable. 8 free. And we can also spend now our great power actions on them. And then we can vassalize them. The 28th of June. Election! Oh, we could keep this guy. He would be 535. That's not too shabby. Or we could get a 235. Not exactly the stats we need though. But we could keep a nice amount of Republic traditions though. Currently we get 1 each year. If we do that, we lose 16, so the work of 16 years. It's a bit much. Nah, let's just take the new one. 235 isn't too bad. We are malevolent, so our subjects hate us now. Thanks. That comes really at a good time. Alright. Come on, Savalonica. 2 points on you. This is now solved, okay. Oh yeah, and actually in 1 year or so, he's 76, he's super old. In 1 year or so, this thing runs out. So then it will be much, much easier for us. Yes, you. Hold on, did I just lose something? Wasn't I at 180 something already? What just ran out? Oh, the marriage. Yes. The marriage. Okay, then it will take us short while longer. And these maybe also finished their war. See, they are very big right now. Very big. But hopefully we can use it for ourselves. 2nd of August. Has to repay loans first. Oh, god damn it. Fine, repay all the loans. Which yeah, apparently could do. Influence the nation now. And now we can actually do the vassalization at the 3rd of September. The Truce of Yarip has expired. And Athens just continues excommunicating the guy in Macedonia all the time. Alright, you're mine now. And hopefully I can tell you now to return cores. Favors, return core province, this one here. And they do it. And with that, it should be 6. And if you take a look at this, that means you can take this one now. For 20 years you gain a Restoration CB on Suebi and permanent claims on the rest. So I will not be clicking that just yet, I will wait a small while. Or actually, you know what? Actually, we could do this immediately, maybe. Well, anyways, right now I want mostly money. I don't want to wage a war right now. So how about missionary strength? Because we really need to do a few more things there. And then, yeah, I guess you can go there and tell these Ibi to pound sand. Right, what comes next in here? Religion within the Republic, huh? There's something that we want to have. Disables clergy estate. No thanks. Balance of power. Extend the temple rights. Curtail the privilege. Oh, admin cost 10%. Strengthen them. Or support Punic Festival. Oh, that's something unique then, right? Ending a war has a chance to give us stability. Oh, really? Stability is cheaper. I mean, it's not bad, but it's also not really good. 10% chance to get stability is neat, yeah. Step cost in general would help with that a little bit. It's not that good though, I think. I'm tempted to simply curtail them. Really tempted. And I also definitely need to change to this one here though. We need more missionaries. It will only become worse in the future. Dissolve the alliance. Right. And now I guess it's really time to save a little bit on the money. And integrate quite a few of the states. Actually, we can keep our forts, that is fine. We can integrate you at 65, I think, right? That was the date we had. At 65, yeah. That's us. Of course, I did it just the same second where I went down. Delayed payments. Disband them. Nah. Let's just have let them have less manpower. Not so bad. Alright, this here is mountains. Ugh. So as much as I would love to attack them, it's probably not a good idea. Let's just wait until we have recovered a bit more of this. Arabia, no. I hope that you get attacked by UAVs, man. I really hope this. In fact, they are already in their next war. They're attacking Tarvalia here. Which allied with the Dunoni, which sounds something of this direction here. Let's see. Ah, from here. They got at least access to these provinces there. So yes, I can't hardly wait to declare war on these UAVs. This should be enough to take them. And it is enough. Barely though. We lost quite a bit. Cruise of San has also ended. And we got more rebels coming in at Sus somewhere, Tapilat. Huh? Where? Ah, from them. Well, we don't care about you. Still, how much money do we make currently? 3. That's not much. That's really not much. My fleet is here and there. Are you still at war? Yes, you are. Oh! Because the Jews are allied to Macedonia! Oh! Well, that changes things, doesn't it? That changes things. That's really neat, for me that is. Okay, how's it going there? It's still over 900. I just lost an advisor. Privateer? I mean, I'm not doing privateering. It's just fire. Actually, how much money do I make? 8.6. No, let's just fire the guy with 1. And wait a month. Maybe get something better. Since we have no allies currently, you will be switched to own subject countries. And you got monthly splendor. Nothing great, but better than nothing. We probably should build our own flagship too. In fact, can we take a look what's available to us? I need money. Yeah, I know that, but I would have liked to see actually what we can do, you know. We managed to convert the guys in metal. That is neat, I guess. How much longer for here? Ah, very soon. Excellent year. We get even more manpower. And we can now summon the diet again. Oh, not just the diet. We can also have another debate. So, what do we want to have here? What's available to us? You could get cheaper advisor costs and so on. Reform progress growth simply 17%, which is kinda neat. Tolerance. Sus likes us more. Diplomatic annexation cost is 15% cheaper. For how long? For 10 years. That is not just for Sus, right? It's in general. That would be really useful, because we start with you, and then go to you and you. So that would be neat. Again, a great missionary, but it's not that much cheaper, only 25%. Is there anything really useful? No. I think we really should go for this, for the cheaper annexation cost. No. That's because of sailors, right? I really don't care about this. Influence, inflation, influence. Some guy dies, the enchantment expert. That sounds like you, huh? I mean, we don't really care about the enchantment expert. Plus, apparently, 2 people hate them, so sure. Who do we have also available? Nobody? It can't be. Oh yes, we can take now the new Inquisitor. In theory. He would still cost over 4 ducats though. Sure, let's make minting rights, and it's done. Wait a short while longer. What do we have available now? Cavalry combat ability. Sure, sounds good. We could pull the trigger at any time. Revive Libeleum, we would need to conquer provinces there. Problem is Rome. I mean, yes, they are fighting against the Macedons. Do they? Rome does, right? Yes, Rome does. Oh, you're only fighting against Rome, not against everyone. It's an offensive war then, okay. Man, that's... There must be some way to exploit this. I mean, they don't have that many troops, to be fair. How's your war going? Attitude of enemies, war exhaustion, debt. That will only rack up more and more. And then they will be finished. What about this? Edessa? They are here. And Sophane is here. That's not much. We actually got more troops than they have. Especially with all our vessels. That could be our next war. Since this war will take a while, and I want these UABs to conquer more provinces here. Plus, we got a truce, so peace in that part here. The Romans need to take more loss against Macedon, so Egyptos are the next enemies we have to fight. Now, what can we do to make this worse? Actually, let's stop with that for here. Let's also take a small one, but we're kinda quick with that. What else can we do? This is that. This we can only do very late, or if we had got amount of money. And here we need Sardinia. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Raises the Roche, we gain tolerance of true faith, less devastation, and Republican tradition. Very neat. Plus, how long will that take? 65, that's great. After 65 we start the war. And another agenda. So, if you do it like that, you can go down there. My main ships can also go down there to prepare. Is there anything useful? in this regard. Manpower is so-so, although we are over 1000, so it might be a good idea to invest. This here though, 150 gold. It's very neat. A temple or cathedral in here. We don't really need this, I guess. But the best idea is probably here in Sarimel. It's also really, well, not really cheap, but kinda cheap at least. Encourage development and make it 1 and 2. Did we do the right one? This time we did the right one. I think I did it in the wrong province. Did in here, right? Oh well. Still finished, still done. The money is very much needed. 985, huh? You know what? We got the point, it's fine. Let's ask for a loan. Let's see, trade efficiency, there we go. Oh, we can actually get so much money, we could even upgrade a few grand projects. In Demnate and Crete. So I guess this one here? That's the same thing as in the base game, I think. And Crete has that one here, the Minos Dungeon. Warsaw goes against other religion, that's pretty sweet. Yearly Absolutism, alright. Gain power projection. That's actually really strong, especially for later on. But we don't need it for now, and instead we invest. Oh, wait, before we click on that, we need to spend more military power. You know what? How about we get a general or so? We are now below the level, and is okay. Not great, but okay. Embrace it. And now let's upgrade everything. We get better troops. Let's stay offensive, so let's go with the Galilei infantry. Galilei, whatever. We currently invest into administrative power, but we also need it because we are conquering everything. We spend quite a bit, or we will spend quite a bit of diplo power when we integrate a few more of these nations here. So in theory, we need everything. Whoa, that is... Look at this. First artillery combat overall, then you do overall more land fire damage. You gain 10% more siege, which is neat. More leader fire. More damage from backrow from artillery. Barrage cost is half as cheap. That is really powerful. I think they overdid it a little bit. What is assimilation ideas? Oh, that is even more colonization stuff, huh? I can see that that's pretty sweet overall. Global settler increase and... Oh, native assimilation. Wait, isn't there something that you can combine? Where you already get 50% or so? Or did they take it out somewhere else? Yeah, I think they did. Or maybe it was the combination idea here? Because that means you are at 100% assimilation without doing anything. Goods produced globally 5%. 10% less... I think they overdid their ideas by quite a bit. Holy admin efficiency, really? 10% less AE. Diplomat execution costs 10%. Governing GovCap 10%, expand admin 50% cheaper. Oh my god, they are really good, these ideas. Still, what should we go for with? If I remember it correctly, the exploration and expansion ideas, they are really strong. Because if you combine them, you have quite a few ideas in there. And where you get more manpower and stuff like that. Plus, us going to the new world would be also very interesting, I guess. And I think we even got ideas for this. On the other hand, something like administrative, for example, would be really great too. We kinda need the GovCap. Plus, cheaper core creation cost 25%. Whew. so many tempting things. Yeah, I think I should do the next exploration. Exactly. So should we really start with it? I think exploration or expansion, right? That was down below somewhere. Yeah, look into the waves. Yeah, exploration or expansion. And we need to enter colonialism. This will take quite a while, to be honest. Still, if we really go over there and colonize stuff, the bonuses we will get, especially since I'm not sure if the CAB will do anything in this regard, could be really powerful. Again, let's take a look. They here have 2 colonists, so let's take a look at them first. The merchants could be very useful, of course, and would have a time so-so. Trade power, yeah. More diplomats, reduced liberty desire, also not bad. And let's see what your ideas give us. Dim. Assimilation would give us global settler increase, aristocratic civil construction cost. And with exploration we can even... Yes, we have the native uprising chance minus 50%. Again, the problem is we are conquering so much. So like, at least right now. So I'm not sure if I actually want to spend points on admin, on admin in this case. What about exploration? Well, then we can actually get explorators and conquistadors. Actually, that would probably be better. That we at least can explore a little bit. We can also colonists, of course, colonial range, settlers, colonies are cheaper, settler chance, bigger fleet, and can fabricate. The ideas. With aristocratic, more manpower, 20% more manpower, that is good. With plutocratic, actually, are we plutocratic? No, we count as aristocratic for some reason. Okay, quality, manpower recovery speed 10%, admin ideas, global settlers increase and settler chance. What do we have down below? With religious missionary strength and liberty desire, okay. And with firepower, colonial rate, and even more. Yeah, I think we should go with exploration ideas. Because yeah, sure we integrated quite a few nations, but they should be kinda cheap. Especially with our current selected Rabim Quahal thingy. But let's go with exploration, I think. Hui. Okay. We can also start our golden era. I should probably have taken that before I clicked on everything, right? Well, dang. Sure, let's start it. Now, should we start it right now? It's fine. We will start integration here, that will save a little bit. We will have a war here very soon, so it's fine to start it right now, I think. Okay. We can actually also become Defender of the Faith. Cost us 500, yeah, but more prestige, more manpower, more morale, more war exhaustion. I think I want this. And another missionary, of course. Poof. Alright, it's now only 200 that we have left. Any uprisings? On the Belicites, they're up there, so we should get our army up. Gaul is no longer a rival, or does no longer consider us a rival at least. That is interesting. They're still a rival to us, but maybe it will fall away very soon. And then we could actually ally the Gauls. They would be in a great position for us. Because they can help us against both the Romans and the Suebes. What did I want to do? I just wanted to do something and I forgot all about it. Egyptus also no longer considers us a rival. Ah, no, that's because the we upgraded our tech, right? We're just too big for them right now. Well, tough luck. We still hate you. But it might fall away in the next month. Let's see. Yes, Macedon, Aegyptos, they are all no longer valid rivals for us. We have no rivals anymore. We just became too strong. Okay. Allies, please. If their opinion would be positive, it would totally work out. Let's spend a little bit on that. Could even work for Macedon, actually. That's so interesting. Right, the army is here. We need to wait a little time until they are stronger. Integration with you, we need also to start. Before we can do anything else. 15th of June. Okay, so the 15th of June we can pull the trigger. Oh yeah, I think to stop the embargoes. Ah, I hate this stuff. Sure, in that case, let's just stop the embargoes, especially against you first. Else we won't be able to declare war on time, and that would be terrible. We can now also seize more land, so we finally have no Malas anymore. You are next if the revoked embargo. Someone wants to have money, I say no. And Tatis actually wants to have knowledge. Sure. Alright, April. Again, when was the time for you? At the 15th of June. In just a few days. Cultural unrest. No. You're not getting anything from me. 15th of June. The armies are there, that's good. Can you go there without taking losses? Not really, but close enough. Hey Kaladin, how are you doing? What game are you playing? Be doable, I guess. Oh yeah, maybe provoke rebels here. Ooh, that's bad. Hopefully we can still win this. Franconia isn't in the Hansa? That's correct. Oof. Have we lost this? Thankfully we could live with them. But we're also not being in the Hansa anyways, right? Did you play some Hansa game? Some Patrician or so? Oh. You spent too much time here? No? Come here. There we are. Annex Cephalonica. And aboard that one here. Oh, you did? What did you play? Okay, let's pull the trigger on them. Too bad that they're both helping out, but it's relatively equal, but we got a ton of more manpower, number one. And number two, which might be even more important, we got the tech advantage. Alright, the 16k directly go to there. While the mercs go here, here and here and conquer the land closely. Why does this look like discount Diadochi times? Because this is the mod post-Finem, where the Romans actually lost the war. And thus the world is different. Okay, these ships we got. Calf combat is not too bad. We can keep that. Let's just say the Rose Clock in 350 BC. It's quite a bit different, but basically the story is Carthago won both, all three Punic Wars, and they had all of that land basically, but lost it over the hundreds of years. And that's why there's no Christendom. And while they influenced the Romans, since they won the Punic Wars, of course, Christianity never spread, and the Romans never spread, and that's why Not all, but quite a few of the old stuff is still around. And yeah. That's why I listed my CK free. But yeah, basically, because Christendom never popped off. Oh, we need to win this thing quickly before they get their helpers. And I think we can do this, barely. I can see modern Germany on the map. That wasn't Germany, that was Germanic. The richest beliefs. This is actually the culture map mode, so it's a bit Germanic, I guess. But it's also quite a bit different. For example, there's the Frisians here. And of course, the Lombards are all Germanic. Which just happened to be ended in Elbe. I mean, the Elbe is a big river, of course, so it's kinda useful. Oh, Norland, look at these. There was something else up there. That sapped me. Stalin didn't put the border? Well, you know. Can't blame Stalin for everything, right? Oh, that's kinda close. Are they already on Tech 5? They are. Shit. Alright, at least we finished with that part here. Which means we will get quite a bit more money, but I hope we don't lose this battle. How long will you take? 29. 13 days? Athens? They called for a Theosimiet against us, so that's basically a holy war. Come on! No! We lost this! Ah, that was bad. Where are my troops? Here? Good. You can see the influence of Padex games on the map choices. Yeah, sure. Right? Would be weird if it isn't like that, actually. Alright, how far do you reach? Oh god! You really need to retreat so far? It will take forever? Oh no! Even worse? Okay. I need to deal with that. Also, we can select a school here. Prestige or relation? Please give me prestige. I really need prestige. I mean, but like I said, it makes kind of sense that you would have borders at the big rivers, right? That is very normal. The losses were kind of big. When do you plan on pillaging Rome? The problem is, Rome is part of the Federation, and that means, of course, every one of them fights together. It's a bit difficult. Although they're currently fighting and probably losing the war against the Macedons, but still, it's not easy. Oh wait, did you get... Let me take a look at this. Military armies of my war enemies. Let's see... Well, the good point is you got no manpower anymore. And we are now Miltech 6. So let's go and crush them. So I should have spent more money to upgrading my armies. I had the time, but I didn't... and the money, but I didn't really do it simply. And I suffered through this. So yeah, I would like or love to plunder Rome quite quickly, or at least take Sardinia, maybe Sicilia, something like that. But they're all in one big alliance, so it's difficult to break them. Bologna likes me. Eol has a temple or cathedral. Temple or cathedral, huh? I mean, it's only 10 though. What about Bologna? It's here, right? Well, it's a 4. Are you something important in Italy? No, you're not even important. And if we win the war, can we get 30% or more trade power? Is this something feasible? 19% already, huh? If I conquer all of these provinces, or at least until there or something like that, it could be doable. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, let's collect our troops here for a little bit. They go to Daran, which is here. Basically, they're running away. How dare they? Right, that's different. You go to here. You go to there, that is fine. And the mercs go to here for now. Loans, how big are they actually? Oof, 1,500, yeah. Quite biggish. Okay. Alexandria is their capital, I think, right? Yeah, so I need 9k troops there. At least I'm destroying the fleet quite nicely. Okay, let's do it like that. The mercs will go there and attack Alexandria, and I put a few more troops, probably from my vessels, there too. And all together, actually, 17... Okay. All together it should be fine in attacking it. And I have troops there and there to help out, should it be necessary. Prospering times! Oh, that is great. Where? In Raidoon. How's my trade there? Oh, it's part of my main city, but I'm already at 92%. So it's kinda neat to get a new center of trade. Don't get me wrong, it's kinda neat. But I don't really need it. Also don't need any defensiveness there. So let's just go for admin. What do they have there? Cows, actually, huh? Let's just go for admin, who cares? At least it's a little bit cheaper. I already have a little bit problems with converting them, or rather with my goth cap. I'm already over the limit. Where was it? Four, 2, 3, huh? Right, what about you, Alex? Oh, you're all finished already. In that case, you get death. And I think I should switch to this now. Because not only am I investing into exploration, but I also want to upgrade Tafilat, of course, to 10 production here. This is a kinda weird war, I guess. I'm not seeing that Macedon makes any progress anywhere. But the Romans are also losing the war because they're not able to take it. In theory, since this is part of the iteration, I would expect that Macedon can get access easily and actually attack them. But apparently they're not doing this. Right, election. So our old guy died yet again. 1-1, well that guy really sucks. Or 2-5-5, I mean it's better, but fine. We lose a bit Republican tradition with this, but it is what it is. And since we are at war, let's take this. More morale for my armies, plus more war score cost. Or rather, less war score cost. And let's see if the guy is any good. Oh, he's really good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the ships are also all repaired. So they can come over there now. How's my fleet and doing in general. Fleet is doing pretty well, but I could really use more people. 12-4 is okay, I guess. Make it 16. For now, at least. Current width is 24. With that, we will be at 20 at least, if they are on their own. And we finally integrated Thessalonica, which is neat. Protect trade. Currently we got 19 ships, so with that we are even 20. 5 galleys can go to there. And another trade ship. You can trade in Alexandria, actually. Oh, what else? Well, they got 3k troops here. Let's just ship them to here. Hopefully we can deal with that. And they won't break out and destroy my ships, which is very possible. The Punic Navy! Oh! What do we have here? Once the scourge of the seas, the former navy of Carthage has risen anew. Its might restored to former glory. Its shipyards echoing with the hammering of creation. I guess we received it because we were above 60 ships or so. Anyways, we have 3 options here. We can simply gain 10 prestige. And for 20 years we gain ship durability and less maintenance for our ships. We can get a general, an admiral, 44442, that's pretty good. Or we can get a reformer, 50% cheaper, and gives us 10% morale. Tempting, very tempting. But I think I want to have the admiral for the battle, or for the battles we currently have. After all, there's no need to... We actually already had a very good one. Quite a few very good ones, even. Boom, boom. We can also invest in admin yet again. There's no need though, we can wait a little while longer until it is cheaper to do so. You're still fighting your stupid war, right? Yes, you do. Alright, combine the fleets. And currently we make 18 golds or so. So it's not that expensive. Our army grows a bit stronger. And what is this? Naples against Salerno? Where is Naples actually? Is it you? It is you. Against... Okay, so... a war in the Federation in itself, I guess. Rome is still standing strong, sadly. Or are they? War exhaustion... a bit in depth, yeah, but not enough. And actually the war is just over now. I have the second... a second reform. Resistance tension grows even more. Hopefully it will trigger soon. And how did this war end? I'm not sure. The province is still there, I guess, so I guess they simply made a white peace or something similar. Yeah, let's spin on first idea. We can have our first explorators and conquistadors. I know you can, or you need to use light ships, but can you also use other ships? We don't really have the points right now, to be honest. There's no reason for us to spend money on an explorator if we don't really need it. So let's just spend it on upgrading our ideas. Oh, they sent 50k troops there. Well, have fun staying there. Edessa, huh? So they sent 50k of their troops to there. That is a third of their whole army. Take Alexandria is actually my main target, and we are fighting for that. We are making quite a nice progress here. We just need to break through. Which does remind me, Gaul. If you were not at war, we could ally. Very good. 35%, so we are close to actually breaking through. Then I guess Tarnis would be very good to have, because then we can blockade all of that here. Macedonia declared war on Silphoria, which is... good question, where is it? Oh, which is here, I guess? Yeah, yes. And Oristene and Athens are in this war too. I kinda don't like this, because that means they will explode in power very, very soon. Since they are now going on a conquering spree. And I still haven't seen their main army anywhere. I mean, it's nice that they got their 50k blocked there, but they have 30k around somewhere still, and I don't see where. Do we need to go for Xenophilus? Probably not. We could. I think it makes more sense if we simply have our troops around here and then use our mercs to go after Tarnis. Right, that was pretty sweet. You got another ship. It's a bit unneeded, to be fair. We're already at 21 ships. And I still don't see where their troops are. Where are their troops? This is pretty safe bet. Ah, here they are. 14k there, plus the 15 makes it 29, so around 12k are still floating around somewhere. Now if we take this one here, we can block them in here. We could bombard. And you know what? Why not? We don't need the points right now here. I love the innovativeness, but it costs us 460 ducats. Still, it's a good idea. It nearly doubles our current amount. It's now at an 8. Ah, and there's a complete army now, 27k. How much troops can we send there without taking losses? 28. 35 would actually be doable if we had the fort. It's at 42% already, so it will soon fall. And then we can take 48k and attack them. Oh, we lost an advisor. Oh yes, I would love to have an inflation reduction guy. And actually we have a trader here. I'm not sure if we had the idea already. For the event it gives us 100 points on both admin and Diplo power. But actually the trader's pretty sweet. Because we take only half price and we need the points. And we also make enough money to deal with it, with the costs, so... let's take it. Okay, so now actually they send troops here to defeat rebels. Which is good for me, because if you take a look at this, they have no manpower. Staying here means they lose fighting power. And we are at 64%. Cruises Serventa and Punicum has expired. Serventa is here, Punicum is around here. Now, ideally, the UAB would declare war on Orventa and take them over as much as they could. And we can then press our PU claim on them. But it will still take a small while until we're actually able to do so. Our marriage has ended, which is great news for us. Because that means we have one less relation going on. In fact, we are at 5-6 currently, so we can have more now. And that is with Arabia still being a thing. Okay, we finally took the fort, and they are going to this province now. So, we destroyed another ship and got another big ship. That is very neat to see. Can we catch them? We can. That should be a nice battle for us. 250 has... Oh, it was more than a nice battle. It was destruction. What's your policy on the existence of Jerusalem as a state? Would Qatar create a vassal like that? Maybe. But right now we are basically in recovering. Actually, no. Jerusalem is our homeland. Let's see, where was this? Phoenicia is our home. Don't forget, the people from Qatar were Phoenicians. And of course, this here, as you can see, is the Phoenician homeland. So, obviously, we need to make sure that the Jews don't do what they did in the past to Jericho and so on, right? All our stuff. Anyways, it was a great victory just now. They lost all their ships. All their troops. Let's send my mercs to here. And let's see, how much can we actually take? Poof. We can take this, okay. Tarnis is a great fort here. We can also take that. It's a bit expensive on multiple levels. But something like this is probably the best, because then we have all the coastline, number one. Or actually, do we need to? What is my current mission with them, actually? Let me take a look at this. Land of Alexander. Would be without Tarnis. And doing this would mean claims on Bahari and Judea. So on these here. Actually makes kinda sense. Because I don't want to go over 100%. Tarnis would be neat. Would be. But it's not needed. But then we stay at least below 100. And give us all your money? Yes. Looks good. For sure. Well, of course! This here was all Phoenicia. Didn't you read your Bible, Gnathel? Huh? Let's send a few troops to Gaul. To make sure they like us. And then we can ally with them. So maybe... Oh, they took all of that actually. That's pretty good. Because we will PU them. As soon as we can. Let's split the army a little bit. You go there, you go there. I still have the 50k troops locked in here. And I think if Edessa and Sophian would be out of the war, it would work even better. But we also have the time. There's no need to hurry. We just slowly take over the provinces, and then they will give up on their own, I'm sure. Actually means we can take these troops and transfer them over already. Roma is big in debt. And they hate them. Huh. Look at Catiline. They conquered a province there, so certainly they are not well liked by Rome, right? Ah, but they got diplomatic reputation system. Pum. No, it is what it is. We will have a big war with them sooner or later. So let's just finish our war against Egyptus here. And I think if we take these two forts, they should be willing to give in. Manpower-wise, you can have 60k manpower already. That's not bad either. Alright, 7%, 14%. There's a little bit of that here. I'm not willing to spend one step, especially since it's still expensive. Oh no, it's not that expensive. We no longer have our Malos here, right? It's much cheaper now. We go to there? No. 28. Another idea. It's our first colonist actually. Which means we can select our native policy. Let's see. I like the assimilation thingy. And there was an idea that it becomes very cheap. Plus here's nobody. Let's take Madeira for us. And then we can also go after the Azores. Really, Knaffel, how can you doubt me if I say this is all Phoenician clay? Surely this is understandable. Oh, we took the fort here. Okay, please take that too. Are you actually willing to give up already? How's it looking? Close. There's not much left. They still have the belief they have a chance, but of course they don't. 83 now. Ah, they are willing to give me what I want. Very good. So then we can take... yeah, okay. We can take you and simply tell you too much to here already. It's a long time. A long way. But it makes perfect sense. Because our betrayal will be real then. Alright, beat up a few more ships. That's always neat to see. Actually, where are you going? Nowhere, that's right. You're dead. Good. Very good. He's there. And that means tons of money, tons of provinces. Even upgrade a few things, or pay things back, or whatever. Can we concentrate? Let me concentrate to save on admin points. Plus, then Carthago becomes even bigger. We are now at 40 already. And we fulfilled the land of Alexander. We set our sights on the lands once ruled by Alexander, seeking to claim the stored region and its rich heritage. And we get 25 prestige. And for 20 years, prestige and manpower recovery, plus permanent claims on these regions here. Poof. Gateway to the east, what's that? Owns core in here, okay. Development of 25. Shipyard, Grand Shipyard, Marketplace and whatnot. And then it will be named to Hannabalia. And we get the Library of Alexandria, also very neat. Return to Motherland, indeed. Poof. It's farmland, so it's not the best fort maybe. But I guess it's okay-ish. At least we have quite a few options to still build it here. Marshland, supply limit, low death cost. And this here... So this would be a better option, obviously, but I don't want to spend money on it. I expected the next war against Egyptus will be much easier. Still, it will take a short while for all of our troops to arrive there. Because we should wait until we are there. We pay a few of the loans. And then we can ally with Gaul. through one go. There we are. And we can also start integrating a few more provinces then. Oh yeah, as for you, protect trade in Carthago. I still want to keep that. Because when I have a few points over, which will probably never be, we can continue with the next few steps. So, you're the next one. Puff. Welcome to the club. 5%. We can wait until it's 10%, or if someone tells us, there's a problem with the innovativeness. So let's just wait until this is all done. Which reminds me, how's my trade power coming on? 30%. Isn't that what my mission was? It's fulfilled, actually. I just missed it. Right. What about my mercs? Well, they're close to full, so it's fine. Summon the diet again. And actually, we stop doing something here now that is useful. We could maybe stop that. Eerie Prestige. Minus 50 away. Yeah, let's just stop that actually. And summon the estate. So, 50% trade power in there. No. Arta. No, I mean, tempting, but not right now. Plus, you fight against Megadon. There's a high chance Megadon actually conquers these provinces here. Al-Kaif, which is where? Here. Yeah. Could be worse, right? At least you get a few more prestige and whatnot. And people like me more. The ships are there. We have renewed one of our loans, only one. And we have a new election going on. Tartasia here wants to have our marriage, sure. We got enough Republican tradition, and plus we are at step 3 anyway, so we don't really care about this. So who's the best guy? 036 or 212? I mean, you are 5 overall, and you are 9. But you have 0 admin points. Well... But what we mostly need is the power anyways. That's fine. I wonder how PUs actually work in our thing, right? Not that the guy dies and then the PU with these UBs is dropped. That would be not so cool. You know what? My morale of army is surely is actually... Before I check anything. How many troops do we have? Not much actually. Only 38. We can easily beat that. So I don't think we need this. We don't invest in this here. So actually I want to go for more money. Money is good. You need to have positive erases them on election. Ooh, really? I mean, what if though? What though, Chosro? If we re-elect the same guy, does it count then too? Or do they break in any case? Because he's only 59, we could probably re-elect him twice. It also means we don't not only this fort here. Yeah, I think so too, right? So as long as the guy doesn't die, it should be fine. Oh yeah, let's give me improved war taxes. No, we should have taken that! Ah, I'm so dumb! I'm not used to having this. I'm never playing as a colonizer. I mean, it's fine. At least we can now activate this one here. And we will save even more money doing war. The question of rights. We could take a province from them, actually. Wait, we have a core. No, we don't. We have only a claim. I mean, we would lose a claim on this, but who cares? They're our vassal anyways, right? But we could also take them directly. It would take 3 years until we can vassalize them. So you know what? Just renounce the claim. If it would be for a longer time, I would have just taken it, because more provinces, more good for us, right? Now, could these UABs please attack Oravia? That would be great. Apparently not, though. Let me check something. If I were to declare on you, right? These UABs, would you come to the aid? You would. You only are 253 in debt. That's not that much. Just colonize UAB. I will PU-nize them. Alright, 26. Someone is coming up to the Kertan. A Cretan, right? Why is it still 14-15% there, man? Why is it so high? Due to autonomy decreased. Yeah, okay. That's a point. However, I got so many points there, so many military points, and it just upgraded that we can spend a few on them. What about this one here? This is you three guys, right? It's the same issue for you, I guess. You are having unrest due to separatism and autonomy decreased. For how long is this? 18-4. 14 years, really? Well, I will have just spent points on that. It's not so bad after all. Alright, so my troops are slowly all arriving here. The ships are getting ready. Anything useful? Toledo has iron mines. Local goods produced +9? Same as here. But here it's copper for free. And here it's iron also for free. Infantry costs cheaper by 10%. Local production efficiency 25% in addition. Okay, so not only... So you are better than the copper mines. Because not only do you have goods produced, you also got production efficiency by 25 in the whole province. Show me the province, please. Oh, and actually they made a wasteland here. Also kinda neat, that's new. This is a province. Alright. What do you produce there? Wine. Wool. Okay, this kinda sucks, but +9? OMG. That is brutal. Anyways. The troops are nearly all there. That's good. Go to here. You're still annexing, it is fine. Need a small while to finish all of that. And abort this. Get the troop together. Take that guy here. And trigger into Iber. Our conquest is sent into Iberia, a land of strategic importance and rich history, integral to our expansion and dominance. That's true. So we get Casus Restoration of Union on Suebi for 20 years, plus claim on the whole region here. Alright, let's see. If we fulfill that, we can also get Carthago Nova. Means we need to have that one here as our claim and have it on 25%. What do we get then? Some guy that's 50% cheaper. We gain another center of trade by 2 and 5 more things. And it will wait. There will be paper and we will gain a mill there automatically. It needs to be Def 25. That will cost a while, but still. Can I threaten war for that province? For Ali something? Oh, no. Oh, I could claim it for them. Sure. Actually worked out. Okay, what else? Iberia reclaimed, so if we got 45 provinces there, we get the Gallic Wars. Let's see. We have a special casus belli then against everyone who has regions in the Gaul region. And permanent claims on basically all the stuff. Well, mostly on these provinces here apparently. But the Gaul region is everything here, right? So also against them, I guess. Then we got the Gallic campaign. Ooh. Ooh. And then we are... There's also this thing here, right? Finish the Punic Wars. We will. Anyways. 8 days more. And let's go. We will of course call in the Gauls. And we might actually give them a few provinces up there, because we don't care for that. You are Montipilum? Phoenicium Montipilum, no. Where's that? Carventa is... you are Carventa. Let's just not have that, right? Go. Kill them all. Let's see. What fort are you? You are a level 2 fort. You are also level 2 fort, so... We make it like so. And if we go here, can we go to there? Also, yes, we can. Okay, how good are you at sieging? Not good at all. You're better. You don't have that many forts actually. You got 2 here. The Gauls probably will take care of them. And the others can just go to here. Yeah, that sounds fine. Actually, kill them here first. And even Sus no longer hates us. Transfer trade power, how about that? You like me enough that it doesn't matter anymore. We took out 3 of their ships. And now we can also send a spy network to you so that it goes a bit quicker. Did you finish your war? You did. Actually, you could have taken the land. Well, I wasn't sure about that. You could actually do it. But the spy network, you got 4k troops there, that isn't too much. They, in fact, cannot even siege them down. Go slowly down here, and since we are doing war taxes, we're actually gaining nearly 19 ducats a month. But... oh, we got a new rival again. Macedonia is back. Actually, we could have at least half on another army. Well, we got 3k troops here, huh? But a little bit more and I can repay the last loan, which is probably more useful to us. And again, we got so much military power, so let's spend it on the forts. Yeah, and Toledo is no longer a gold mine actually. It's now only an iron mine, and we got a wasteland here. So there are also a few map changes in this game. Not too many, but they are there. A noble plot? No! Don't do this to my pure stability. How much is it? 325, huh? Is my unity so bad? I mean, we integrated quite a few things, right? And so we are coring them. I guess if we simply wait it out. We're still not at 10%, so we can still save on that. The Gauls have arrived. And the Gauls having their own province right now. Which reminds me, you are part of the Empire. Of the Federals, right? So maybe we can use your position to weaken the Empire a little bit. Let's see. We got the one slot over, so we could maybe vassalize you. How much longer do we need for integrating the provinces here? Until April, so nearly a year. Over a year even. still, they're making quite nice progress here. And they had no forts here, so they're all breaking through. Egypt declared war on Yathrib, which is here. Look at this. Big Ethiopia. And Ethiopia actually is Islamic in this game. Adal is also Islamic. So basically all of that here is Islamic. And Persia is super strong. So don't get confused. The yellow stuff around it, they are not parts of Persia itself. They are satrapies, I think they are called. Yes, it's a satrapy under Persia. I'm not actually exactly sure. I guess it's something like the Ottoman stuff in the new game. But still, Persia looks dangerous. Really dangerous. And, you know, there's Babylonia even. I wonder if you can play as Babylon, and that is actually something I would like to know. If you can play as Babylon and become Assyria or something like that. Truly a worthy rival to the Roman Empire. Yeah. I know what you say. Oh, what you mean. It's exactly like that, of course. Oh, and I got... Oh yes, it's true. For a second I forgot about integrating Java. What did they give us actually? Well, two more, huh? I want to have an explorer. I really want it. 2 more here. 2 more there. Split in half. 1 also goes to there. And the other goes and protects in Alexandria. Then we got 9 more ships. It's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit much. I think we got more than enough cogs. But galleys are not so bad, so we can keep them. The 3K can take this province and then they go to Carthago and help out. And the rest, can we go to Bejum? Yeah. Dardanes. Not a big deal. So where actually are they? Oh, look at this. They're destroying the goals. But you know, that sounds like a them problem. Fort of the size of 6, so my mercs can deal with the fort, hopefully. Ideally, we can actually take both of these forts before they are finished with gold. Where's the other? Ah, here. Let's split them in half. 1 goes here, and 1 goes there, and then we take the rest here. And then we have basically all of their provinces already. Yeah, but I'm really interested if you could play as Babylonia and also have the have stuff similar to Carthago, right? Where you can recover your old empire. It would be so cool if you can recover your old Babylonian empires or something like that. I need to take a look at this after on my own after the game. I mean, from a religious perspective, you are so Zoroastrian, I guess. Is there actually Mecca or so? No, there is. Well, there is Mecca actually, with the Kaaba. But important for the Muslims. Makes sense, I guess. Oh yeah, we can repay another loan. The last loan. 565, tons of money, so let's shoot it open. Combine them, combine you, and you get to have the first explorer ever. Also kind of neat because we got, I think it's 1471, and nobody's owning America yet. That is really neat. Anyways, explore West Africa. They're not the poster boys of this mod. Yeah, maybe not, but they would be really neat to play if that is a possibility. I mean, the poster boys is of course Carthago, right? Maybe even a research in Rome, and there's Egyptus, Macedonia, there's a big Gaul, there's Saxony and so on. There are all the... There's Persia, there are all the Tengri hordes and whatnot. There's... You could even redo the Celtic Empire. So neat. I love it. It's really great. And a really cool thing is that next to every nation here has their own national ideas. Even Feldtor, for example. Oh, and look at this goal. Oh, god damn it. I didn't look at this. No. How many are there? 6k. Let's make it 4 and 12. So you're basically an army. Oh no, and make your conquistador. And then I send my fleet over to there. And since you are already conquered, surely I can give the land to Tantasia, right? And tell you to pound sand. Well, you're not ready to give up yet. But soon. It's my fault. I completely forgot about that. $50 ships already. That's not too bad even. Sure. Let's go closer and surround Nabar. Already at 35%. If you destroy the fleet, they're probably willing to give up. And they're slowly reconquering. But Gaul might give up. Oh, and actually we charted South Africa. Sorry, West Africa. We explore the coastline. Let's see what we can find. Okay, you're already 16, so let's make this battle here, then you go smash them. Can you go to there? No. And you? Also not. Then in that case, go to here and be a whole army again. 49. Oh, come on, game. Majarka, the next ones. I didn't watch them again. Egyptian? Who cares? Siege of Lisbar. Finally. Oh, destroy them, please. The coast has been checked too. There's Yolov and Mali. Basically, they didn't really change. The most different is they are not Muslim. They are all fetishists. Carthago Länder Est or something. I'm not Roman. We are also not Roman. We are Carthago, in fact, Sunash. Are you our enemy? Huh? Check out the North Atlantic, I guess. Okay, so we got one more small ships. The rest was destroyed, and now we go there. In fact, you can go to here, and then you can simply switch over to the Isle and help out. And you can already go to where Egypt is. Maybe, baby, maybe. Can't believe this. Thought you were on our side. Thought you were one of the good guys. But no. You're an enemy of the state. What just happened? Soon. 5% more. You reconquered that. Okay. There go a few more ships. And the rest of their ships. And these two can go and protect in Alexandria also. And since you lost everything now, you're still not giving up, I see. You must fight! Well, you're not playing the solicits. I know it was a vote. Yeah, I mean, I'll let the people vote at least, right? I have the illusion of choice. Corona rage 15%, and we get this. Galley cost minus 10% and plus 15% combat ability. The thing is, we already got this. So, you got a greater speed, and if you fight on our coast, +1 to our dice rolls. If people wanted Carthage, yeah, they wanted it. It was kinda close though, it was 5 to 3 to 1, 1, 2 or something like that. Alright, so let's go over there, please. Send them here. Crush them there. And then you can go and... Where are you going, actually? To Rhodes, huh? Yes. I figured. Anyways, oh, we got that fort. I kinda missed that. And you're slowly reconquering everything, so it's fine. So not sure what you guys are doing there. You're just losing troops. Look at this, we still got so much manpower. We are not losing anything, basically. We should fix that, probably, though. I don't want to lose a point on it. First fleet... here it's important. This guy we can kick out, I guess. Actually, this guy. Where are you? Yeah? No leader. The best one is you. Okay, that means we can kick out you. And now it's fixed. Okay, we have arrived here. Very good. We can now send you to Rhodes because you will be going there very soon. Or rather, you already went there. Another province taken. 67% overall. Caraventa is still in the game, they're not giving up just yet. And actually we are reconquering the gold provinces already. Kinda neat to see. Normally, oh, that's not looking good. Normally gold is giving up very quickly, very easily. Or provinces in this are giving up very easily. But this time actually fighting. Surprising win, I have to say. I did really not expect this. You were for Alexandria. Then let's see... You two can be destroyed. And the one additional ship can also go to Alexandria. There we are. Is it now 10% already? It is, so we can trigger it. We now have workshop, farm estates and ramparts, and soon we get the next one. Okay. We go around. We can, what's the really worth it? Takes forever. Upsetting Empire. Paper is the future, yes. Paper expensive, paper good. Since we won the battle, of course the ships can go back too. And the exploring is still going on. Ah yeah, they have just returned. They explored the North Atlantic, in fact. And now show me... Oh, there's Iceland even. Oh, they even got a... They got a great project there. Reform work is 20%, local tax 50%. Also, did you see the new ideas that they added in the game? They added 3 new ideas. Liberty, Assimilation, and Firepower. And in my opinion, they're all completely OP. For example, Assimilation, right? You get 3 missionary strength against heathens, okay. Native Assimilation 50%, Global Settler 20%. Goods produced 5%. Cultural conversion cost minus 25%, 10% AE. Diplomatic annexation 10%, and acceptance 10%, 10. Institution spread and cost 20%. Expand as administration 50%, 10% gov cap, and war score against other religions 10%. And combined with other things, you get things like more missionaries, combat ability 10%, goods produced 10%, minimum authority in provinces minus 10%. That means I think you can get it to 0. And with liberty ideas, look at this. You get another colonist and another 50% native assimilation. Yeah, look at firepower then, Sunaj. Look at firepower. Artillery combat 10%. Land fire damage and overall 5%. Feasibility 10%. Leader fire 1%. So again, all firepower, right? Artillery damage from back row 5%. less decay, always useful. Artillery barrage cost minus 50% and artillery levels against force plus 1. And in the end, you gain movement speed and 50% army true gain modifier. And if you combine that, for example, with exploration ideas, you gain 25% additional colonial range and 20 global settlers. With liberty ideas, you can get another 10% movement speed. That means 20% movement speed. 20% movement speed? Are you crazy? Because you get it from here, right? 10% movement speed? And if you combine that again with liberty ideas, you get 20% movement speed. 5% discipline is pah. But 20% movement speed? That's a bit insane. Or take a look at liberties, right? National is minus 1%? That's fine. 25% great project upgrade cost. In the early game, I guess this is massive, because you don't have the money for that. Then you can actually admin efficiency. That is so rare. It is so super rare that you get this. But here we can actually get admin efficiency. It probably is well, this is kind of balanced, right? You can get 2 more promoted culture. 2! Dev cost minus 5, just an overall, right? 10% more morale of armies. And you can have 1 more possible policies. And then again, that splits and everything else. With idea cost 5%, if we were plutocratic, for example. It's pretty strong, let's say. And imagine you take exploration, expansion, and assimilation. Then you got 3 ideas connected to colonization. For uniforms? Oh no, morale of armies. Right, well, let's take all of that back. Ah, Carventa, are you giving up? Recede it to Tatesa, yes, and with that you no longer exist. Good job. Oh yeah, here we have changed that, of course, to trade power. They also got a few new advisors. For example, he has cavalry combat, right? But he also got cheaper death cost, for example, monthly splendor, and attrition for enemies. Just as an example. I'm sure there are more. I mean, it's not terribly bad, right? Let's not overdo it. But it's certainly a thing. And I'm not sure how the game is supposed to be. If someone here is also trying to colonize, or maybe if someone here is trying to colonize. But so far, I think we as Carthago are the only one that's really doing colonization, right? Actually, can we see what are their ideas? No, they don't even have any idea yet. What about Gaul? They got religious ideas. Celtica? They actually got exploration. So the Celts would... but confederate ideas? Is this something new too? I'm not sure. But the Celts would be colonizing. The Celts. And of course there's Iceland, which got, of course, Greenland. What about Norway? Economic, Sweden. Administrative, Norland. Religious, Jutland. Aristocratic, Saxony. Which is, by the way, a target of a coalition. Nothing. What about East Frisia? Espionage. So yeah, I'm not really sure if there's anyone else that actually would colonize besides the Celts. Maybe Denmark would have if they would have not been destroyed or so. But hey. If nobody has got any ideas, remember they got exploration anyway through their national. I wouldn't be too sure if they have that still. It could be, but they, like I said, they reworked the things quite extensively. Oh, we got a new election. I mean, it's kinda good, because the war is not yet over, right? The bad thing is, he was only 62. 325... 616 is kinda neat, but I need... man... But I want someone that is good at a Diplo, right? So tempting. Well, it's only 2 less. No, I don't care. How old are you? 62. Keep going for more money. Let's just hope the guy stays. He's only 40, right? Certainly the guy that is 40 years old will not die early on, because I don't want to lose my BU on them. Which reminds me, union with Sebi, please. Oh, they're actually giving it. Well, we just got the guy, right? We just got the guy. Just now. That's basically the earliest time we can get them. Alright, so number 1, Macedon is our enemy, because of course they are. We have Iberia already claimed, which means we will get the Gallic Wars casus belli on everyone in here. Sure. What actually does it do? Good question. Let's check it out. We don't have it yet, I guess. It needs a small time. Yes, and we have claimed on all of Iberia, because it is what it is. About that... where would our next war be? Good question. Very good question, actually. Oh, you're no longer my ally. What happened? I'm kind of weirded out. No, you are my ally. But I can just... No, I can't. Ah, okay. I was confused because I didn't see a -1 to step cost. Anyway, who would... Let's wait a little bit, but... Okay, now we got the stuff. Gallic Wars on all countries, because it was a former part of mine. Let's see. Gallic Wars, what does it do? All provinces in Gaul counted as core return. And 27.5% less cost and AE. Oh, wait. Look at this. Breaking through is 5, right? Okay, we still have it. Shame. I thought we wouldn't have it. Okay, show me my claims game. Yep. We have truth with you. It's tempting to go after Rome, but they're difficult to reach. They got tons of small allies, so they're really ugly to fight. Really ugly to fight. I mean, for the manpower it's fine, right? But you have to think every one of them has like 5 to 10 ships, and all of them together will simply murder me. On the other hand, we got 29 ships of war. That's also not bad. You can build a great project here actually, for these babies. Some academy ship cost. So global settler increased 20% actually. I wonder, what are your ideas or your missions actually? Some this is Slam, this is Fasan. Let's see. Is there anything for you? Because you're here, right? Anything for you to colonize? Yes, you would actually have missions for that. But you need to have quests for the New World. Looks like he's live. Well, it's a good moment. We can just stop here. There's a question where we go next. It's probably against Arabia or something similar. Not sure why we have a truce with them actually, but it's only 2 years. And yeah, I think Arabia is a good target for us. We can take our provinces there. They're also allied with Catanal, wherever that is, and Montipilium. And Montipilium is part of the Federation, right? So we can slowly eat our way off them. Let me just wait until I can... Yes. Until I can start annexation of the Sans. What I want to say, but no, we can't do this. They're kinda down. They kinda don't like us much. I wonder why. Fine. In that case, we do that. Save. And we go and raid Lucky. So thanks for joining me. We will continue this latest on Friday. Maybe I will also play under the week. I don't know that yet. And tomorrow, of course, is more Battle Tank.